YouTubers, Hankster here, and we got another holiday special / DVD to review here. And this time it's Rich Little's Christmas Carol. This was created by master impersonator Rich Little. Now, most of you younger people might not have heard of him, but he still is a very well-known comedic impersonator. He was the master of impersonating numerous celebrities in his long career. And this is basically him running the gamut of all the celebrities that were around at the time, well known at the time. This came out in the Christmas Carol came out in 1982. And basically, most of the people he impersonated included W.C. Fields, Richard Nixon, Edith Bunker from All in the Family, Laurel and Hardy, Johnny Carson. That's the guy who was on the Tonight Show before Jay Leno, and a few other comedians and actors and such, including Groucho Marx, and we'll be getting to that particular impersonation in a moment. Now, of course, there's a lot of differences between this version and the original story. One thing is that the Jacob Scrooge and Marley Company is not having, in this version, is not moneylenders, but instead model boat makers, and they make boats in the classic way of putting them in glass bottles. So that's pretty much their business. This is roughly a one-man show. He plays a considerable portion of the characters. There are side characters played by other actors, but they don't have any major speaking roles. He plays pretty much all the speaking roles in these different characters that he's portraying, and he does a pretty good job. If you people recognize most of the characters that he portrays, the actors and celebrities that he portrays in this movie, you know who I'm talking about. Know what I'm talking about. The DVD itself not only includes this 50-minute special, but he also did another special a year later in 1983 called Rich Little's Robin Hood, where, of course, as I mentioned, he, of course, plays Groucho Marx again in a more prominent role, Groucho Marx as Robin Hood. Now, also I got to mention that when he plays these characters, he's playing these actors and actresses and all. He's playing them as they would be if they were playing the characters in these stories. So it's like he in Christmas Carol, he of course plays Scrooge, but in the way if W.C. Fields would have played him. Richard Nixon was playing Jacob Marley. And also, that's an interesting thing. Now, of course, in Robin Hood, Groucho Marx is Robin Hood. You got John Wayne plays Little John. Humphrey Bogart is Prince John. Inspector Clouseau from the original Pink Panther movies plays the sheriff of Nottingham. And Laurel and Hardy also is in this movie, so in this special is sidekicks to the sheriff. So, but it's just great stuff. I used to watch this stuff when I was a kid, and I was just lucky to find this out on DVD. I found it on eBay. It's a rare DVD, but if you get a chance to catch it, or maybe in a rare occurrence, it'd be on television. This was originally aired on HBO in the early '80s. By the way, it was a cable show, a cable special. So that kind of thing. And the DVD now includes both of these movies, but also includes commentary by both Rich Little and director Trevor Evans, who was also involved with the projects as well. So this is just a quick little review of Rich Little's Christmas Carol. If you can find it either online or catch it on television or whatever, or maybe even at your local entertainment store. Yeah, it's a great buy. It's it's just a different way of watching these classic stories brought to life, and all. So I hope you like this review, and stay tuned for more reviews, whatnot, and humbug here on the Multiverse. See ya.
Very fucking crazy.